Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be the last video for 2023. This is going to be our wrap-up video and look forward to 2024, even though the video probably won't go up until 2024. So yeah, new year, new setup. I have a whole new shelf set up. I like this much better than those wire shelves because those things used to fall apart all the time. And I used to have to basically put it back together every few months or so. So hopefully the built-in actual shelves will actually work, and I also have space to add to them if and when I get more books for my collection. So I really like that as the background, and so this is going to be the background for the foreseeable future. With that being said, let's go ahead and look forward to 2024 and see what we can put on our TBR, and let's look at some plans for the channel going forward. So yeah, with that being said, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and if you're interested, you can check out the Patreon. Link is in the description. So as always, let's begin. So 2023 was a interesting year for me, especially for the channel, because I went through a lot of ups and downs and went through like a lot of periods of like hiatus where I just completely disappeared for a while. And yeah, but luckily I got back, into my groove, my rhythm and all that stuff, and I figured out my timing and all that. So I'm able to upload at the frequency I would really like to, and hopefully that will continue. So, one of the things that really fell off the table in 2023 was my art. I haven't really done any fan art, any actual painting videos in a while, basically since I moved into my house, mostly because I can't figure out the setup in the basement, because it's probably just going to have to be time-lapse stuff, because I can't figure out a way to get the audio and stuff to work with being interactive, and then the way the phone is, and like all that kind of stuff. I'll probably end up having to buy like an actual camera setup at some point. But not only do I want to get back into my paintings and like fan art and stuff like that for the channel, but I also really want to get into crafting. So I really love crafting. I went to college for architecture originally, so we made a lot of architectural models. So I developed a real interest in crafting, making dioramas and model buildings and things like that. So I really want to get back into that, especially since I saw some activity on my shipment information for my Stormlight minis. So if I'm going to get those miniatures, I'm probably going to build some dioramas for at least the majority of them. I didn't get like the all of them. I just got like Words of Radiance and Rhythm of War plus a bunch of extras. Like, so I won't have like a ridiculous amount of them, but I will have like a number of them. So I'm probably going to use that little table I made back there to display some of the dioramas when I make them. And probably like that top shelf, even though it's not very visible, it'll probably be where a lot of the other minis will sit. And of course, there will be videos of me painting the minis. Granted, I have no experience in painting miniatures, so we're going to use some Warhammer reference videos and stuff and look at the techniques and kind of learn on the fly. So probably early in January, assuming, my optimism holds out and my shipment gets here around then we will start with painting the minis. That's going to be one of the big arts and crafts things that we do. And then after that, we're of course going to work on the dioramas slash model, location kind of things. And then after that, hopefully I will have gotten out of my artist block and out of my rut, and I'll be able to get back into the canvas stuff. But we'll probably do some more just outright sci-fi paintings, because that's the mood I've been in. But neither here nor there. We'll figure it out in 2024 when it actually gets here and we really get going on all that stuff. So as far as reading, I've started a bunch of rereads and stuff that I did not complete because ADHD. That's what I'm going to blame it on. January we're definitely going to finish out the Aragon reread, and then we're going to get into Murtagh. So that'll probably be the first few weeks or so of January, and then we're going to get into the Rise of Dragon series that I wanted to get into, the Evan Winter series. So I really wanted to get into that, so that'll probably be towards the end of January, if not going into February. And we'll probably, I don't know yet, I kind of want to do a complete reread of Lightbringer because I kind of gave up halfway through my other reread, but I probably won't make videos for it. I'll probably just kind of refresh my memory and stuff, because I do still want to talk about how I think that series was really good, but had for me, a very controversial ending. So I do still kind of want to talk about that. So that's on the docket. And then after that, we have more First Law coming up. I have the rest of the standalones to read, along with Sharp Ends, which has the multiple short stories in it. And then we're going to jump to the Age of Madness trilogy, I believe it is. And yeah, then we're going to go into that. And then we're probably somewhere in there, We're going to finish off the Powder Mage trilogy, and then this is probably going to take us somewhere into March as far as books. And then after that, I kind of want to get into the Jade City, Jade Empire trilogy. I kind of want to get into that. So these are very, very, loose kind of top of mind ideas that I have that I want to get into. Apart from like Aragon and stuff like that. Those are definitive, but things that are like way out there, these are, just stretch goals, I guess I'll call them. So yeah, 2024 is shaping up to be a really fun, kind of busy year. So apart from the art videos and the book reviews, I'm definitely going to get back into the random fun videos, like some meme reviews and some well, I guess it's no longer Vine. It'll be TikTok reactions, those kind of things. And there will, of course, be more content available on the Patreon. So I am planning on doing like some more of my Stormlight 5 theory stuff as that comes closer. Some of that stuff will go up on the main channel, but some of it will be Patreon exclusive. So there will be some exclusive theories and some ideas and probably just some kind of random Cosmere related activities that I don't think really fit, the channel itself, essentially. It'll be a lot of rambly type stuff, which, hopefully I do become known for. That'll be kind of fun. Yeah, so that'll probably be for Patreon, along with some random movie and TV show reactions. I'll probably have reactions to One Piece getting uploaded soon, as well as I want to, at some point, I don't know if I want to just watch all of Lord of the Rings and just watch it with you all, or if I want to try to do like a buddy read / watch situation. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that while I'm trying to read the other stuff, So that's probably coming soon, but I don't know exactly when and in what order, if it'll be a buddy read thing or if it'll just be like the reactions, then we'll reread it later, or read it later because I've never read Lord of the Rings, like that kind of thing. Yet to be determined. Hasn't been decided yet. So, yeah, these are a lot of plans that are kind of up in the air. A lot of it is just kind of top of mind, except for in January, like I said. Those plans are pretty much solid. Everything that goes past January is, of course, subject to change, like all my plans, because ADD. So yeah, all right, I guess I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you all so much to all the new subscribers and everyone who's joined the channel. I really appreciate it, and I love all your comments. You leave such great comments, so positive and stuff. I really hope we can keep that energy going forward, and I really hope the channel can continue to grow. So as always, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you haven't checked out the Patreon, feel free to look at it. The link is in the description. And as always, I will talk to you all next time. Peace.